Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Cities Skylines. Today we are not going to be continuing with Engertopia because I have something big planned. If you've seen the thumbnail, which I assume you have because you've clicked on this, then you probably know what I'm up to. So first off, we're going to go into our content manager and we're going to look at all of my mods. So we've got a few mods we need to turn on. We want 81 tiles, yes please. We want to buy 25 areas instead of 9, thank you. I also want to unlock all tiles for free. And I think we also want unlimited money. Right, so next up we're going to start a new game, and this is the second time I've ever clicked this button. I've only ever worked on Engertopia, can you believe that? But we need to pick a level to do this on. I'm thinking Asanu Beach. So we'll start this, and this is our new map, lovely and green. However, first things first, we want to buy all the plots because we're trying to head towards the sea. So we've just unlocked all the tiles for free. Oh, the game is doing something in the background. Okay, so now I think we own everything. This could be our new Engertopia. However, no, I've got bigger plans. So first off, we've just got to construct a road that will allow the game to let us do anything. So we'll just go plonk. Right, and now we've unlocked a few things. So we've got water and sewage. And first off, I wanted to check if we grab a normal water pumping station and say we were to plonk a load of these down. I've been told that this does actually affect the water physics. So the more water it pumps, you'll actually see the water level go down. So if we were to just connect all of these together, give them a little bit of power using wind turbines, because I'm not a monster. And then, oh man, whoa, that works way better than I thought it would. So basically, pumps do drain water like permanently. And so I had the idea of trying to make an Atlantis a sort of underwater city, but not underwater, just like below the water level, or even perhaps we could drain the entire sea. Anyway, we saw how those work, so we will bulldoze those because I've installed a little mod. So if we head into water and sewage and we go all the way to the end, do you see what I see? I have installed this, the super water pump. And what this has done, this has added a flex capacitor to the water pump and increases water generation. Okay, it's increased water generation by 1,000%. So if we plonk one of these down, I'm not sure what side is the pumpy side. Is it that side or is it that side? I don't know, but let's connect this pipe up and we'll see what it does. Oh, there it goes. I was going to say, oh, it does nothing. Oh, what the hell? Look at that. That was fantastic. Whoa. Okay, so a few of these we could actually part the sea maybe. So I'm going to go Moses on this. I'm going to shove one down there, connect her up, and then wait for the pumps to kick in. Oh, wow. Okay, it's sort of working, although it's not consistent pumping. Maybe we need like a row of 2. Right, so how does that work? We've got a row of 2. I was sort of hoping they might work in like alternating patterns. What if we add a few more? Right, well, I placed all of these along the shoreline. You can see the shoreline has moved back. I'll tell you what though, I feel like I might be pushing it. Is there like a smaller test I can do before I waste like hours and hours? So what about over here? We have a nice little lake. I don't think there's any rivers coming in. There's just 2 going out. One down there, one over there. Okay, let's see. Can we drain this lake? Right, so we've surrounded the lake. Let's go to our drainage pipes and we'll just connect all of these up. And we get a very satisfying noise every time we do it. Alright, next up we need some power, so let's shove some wind turbines down. We'll plonk loads on this hill, because we know the higher it is, the windier it is. Alright, and then we'll press play, and we'll see what that does. Oh, it's working. It's definitely draining water. Oh wow, that is really Look at this! Okay, the water is confused. So it looks like it drains it instantly, and then the water tries to like flatten out at a new level. That is a really weird shape. It's like there's like a whale under there or something. But it also looks like as the water spreads out and gets close to the pumps, it just gets drained. Now, as this is the most upstream part of the network, does water spawn? Or once it's pumped, is it just gone forever? I'm not entirely sure, but these pumps are preventing any water flowing downstream. So maybe just doing this will drain the sea. If we follow this down, like, does the sea just drain away at the edge of the map. Can't really see what happens at the edge of the map. It's very misty over here. But the water level is definitely down. And I think now it's dry down here. We should be able to build a few more pumps. So if we grab that, yes, we got a new shoreline. So let's plonk a few of these in, connect them up with pipes, and then hopefully that will push the water back even further. You can see the water keeps trying to like come back. Then the pumps are like, no, we're having you. I'm just not convinced the water's not spawning, but can I drain it? So we got another layer in. We'll pipe them up. Pretty sure that's a technical term. Oh yes, it's getting pushed back. It's getting pushed back. I think it's definitely spawning new water though, but let's see what happens if we get rid of it completely. Like once it's gone, is it gone? Or will it keep on trying to spawn? Oh, there's so little water left. We've nearly done it. What if I turn on anarchy? And anarchy basically just turns this blue bird from a nice little blue thing to a hardcore devil bird of doom, which should mean we can actually build these wherever we want. So you can see they're overlapping now. The game doesn't care anymore. And have we done it? I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Oh look, there's a little bit of water there. There is a little bit of water, right? A few more, and there we go. I think we've drained the lake. Now my question is, if we were to delete these pumps, will the water come back? So we'll use the move it mod to delete, because in the last video people did tell me I was an idiot and I should have just used this. I didn't even realize it was a thing. But basically with it you can select all of these just using shift, and then you can delete all of them by clicking that, and they're gone. So if we go round the outer edge and we delete all of those, does the water level stay down? I think it does. So if we just keep deleting, does the water level stay where it is? It looks like it does. So if we select all of those and just delete all of them, what's going to happen when I press play? Does the water come back? It's thinking about it. Oh god, it is coming back. If we fast forward, how big does... Oh man, it's like volcano watering. Okay, well that's a little bit of a shame. That means there's always going to be supply into the sea. So what I'll do, I'll just shove a few of these like where these rivers are. So that should at least prevent water from entering the sea, at least from here. I don't think there's any other rivers going in. Oh, there's a big river going in. Okay, then let's build a dam out of water pumps. We've got to stop the flow. So we've put those in. Will that suck up enough water to prevent it entering the sea? Oh man, I am loving the water physics on it. Look at that. We've made like an anti-dam. All right, let's hit pause while we have some sand, and let's put a few more pumps at the bottom of the riverbed. Connect them all up, and hopefully that should prevent any of the water from the river entering the sea. Okay, good. Next up, let's expand what we were building. So if we do another row along the shore, that should push the shoreline back. All right, I've placed an entire row. Let's just connect them up with the old pipes. Something tells me I'm going to need a lot of patience for this one. All right, and if you look, the shoreline is going back, which means we should be able to put another row in. I just want to check the power situation. So it looks like they actually only use power when they're blue. So I was thinking I'm going to have to delete rows to sort of get the new ones in, like just to keep on top of the power, but maybe I won't, because if they're only using power when they're pumping and they don't pump all the time, then we should be all right. Okay, let's do another row. Right, over here, I'm going to try a little experiment. If I use these rocks to sort of go out a bit further, will that push the shoreline back? It sort of pushes it back. There's not quite enough to get rid of that wet patch. Although, is there? Maybe there is. Maybe there is. We're definitely draining the sea. I just wonder, is there a better way of doing this? I'm going to be here all day otherwise. And I was thinking of building like a little dam thing, but we can't unlock the landscaping until we reach a population of 1,600. So what I might do, I might take my roads back up here, and we'll just make a little residential area. All right, so we'll paint these in. We'll do a little bit of commercial area, a little bit of industrial as well, but mainly residential. All right, and there we go. People are moving in, and they're about to complain they've got no electricity or water. Now thankfully I know a place where we're producing lots of that, so we'll grab some pylons, take them over to there. We'll grab some water pipes, take them over to here, and then we'll just go under the roads, because I'm an engineer and I've got to do things realistically in this game. All right, that's those done, although people are now complaining they've got nowhere to flush their toilets. I'm not going to build a poop cano. I'm trying to keep this sensible, trying to keep it mature. So I think we're just going to build an inland water treatment plant. And we'll put that down here. Then we'll connect them up with power and water. And there we go. The poo situation is sorted. Our population is soaring, which means hopefully we can get back to doing this more sensibly. But I guess for now, we'll just continue doing it how we're doing it. Right, and look at this. It looks like our rocky area, it does work. So if there's any rocks poking out, it is worth trying to jump ahead. So all of these rocks can be completely covered. And if we connect them all up, we get the sea level being pushed back. Nice. There we are. We're slacking electricity over here. So I'll probably build a few more windmills. Yeah, look, electricity available. Because we built a city now, we're going to need more turbines. So let's shove them all on this hill. There we go. Much better. You can see if we look from up here, we have really pushed the tide back. Unless the tide's gone out. That's always a possibility. Maybe it was a weird coincidence. But I think we're definitely draining the sea. So I'll just keep building and I'll see you in a bit. Right, we've just reached a population of over 1,600, which means we've unlocked the landscaping tools. Now I tried to do like a little strip of dryness, but the pumps, they were quite overwhelmed. I thought I could like perhaps do like a line through there, but it didn't work like that. So what I wanted to try is if I take the landscaping tool, we'll do level terrain, we'll click that level. And if we do a strip, what if I press pause first? Because then I can build, because it will stay dry. And if we build a huge bay like that, perhaps we could cover that in pumps. Although no, perhaps not. Can you see there? It says shoreline is required. Okay, well that was a waste of time and it's been swallowed by the sea already. So I guess we just carry on building then. And I'm lucky the ding is so satisfying, I tell you that. I tell you that. And then we can watch the sea get pushed back again. Yeah, this definitely does work. It's just a case of, do we have the patience to do it? Oh dear. Right, so I've been going for a little while now and I've just discovered something. If we head over here, I managed to build on our Burmy thing and look at the water here. The water level has gone down immensely. So I'm sort of thinking if I were to build in places this berm up a little bit higher. So let's grab the landscaping tool and let's pick a level, I don't know, that one. And then we'll do a little strip in the middle. That's a bit higher. So yeah, now you can see the sea is going around that. So if we grab some of these pumps and we completely surround this, then if we just connect all of these up with the drainage pipes, and you'll notice if we watch this, they don't have power, but look, they don't need power. They pump anyway. So the hundreds of wind turbines I've been placing down in the background, literally doing nothing. But this working quite well. We've made, oh god, we've made a tidal wave. We've made an inverted tidal wave. Oh wow, but look, the shoreline is reducing massively. So I think this is a way more sensible way of doing it. Look at that inverted tidal wave as well. That's awesome. Right, okay, let's build another platform over here. Another one here. Oh no. Did you see that? He didn't see my new platform at all. He just drove straight into it. Sorry, mate. Right, let's pause the game and then let's build a load more platforms and a load more pumps, connect them all up, and then we'll hit play and we'll see. Oh man, the sea is getting drained in a big way. In a huge way. Right, that's quite special. That's like, that really is an anti-tidal wave. Hey, look at it. I'll tell you what, I might delete all of these as well just to save my frame rate. Computer's coping at the moment. All right, tell you what, I'm going to pause. I'm going to build a few more here before the tide comes back. Boosh. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, we might be able to get some along this edge now. All right, and here we go. Oh, it dropped so instantly. These pumps are insane. But yeah, we are well and truly draining this bad boy now. Of course, a few more on this edge and the back edge. And nice. The sea is nearly drained. In fact, if we're patient, I think that might actually drain. So let's just leave that a few minutes and see what happens. Yep, aside from a few spillages, that looks good. We're gonna get another boat coming. Why'd you keep crashing into that? Right, so as proof of concept, it really has worked. I mean, it's gone green. It's not even the beach anymore. It's just land. But I want to drain the entire sea. I don't just want to drain a small bay. Anyone can pull this off. So I've been working on the very edge of the map in the blue mist. And I've made these like little waterfall-y lagoon things. Basically exactly the same as what we did over here. Although actually, I've just noticed that's not overflowing anymore. I think because these water pumps at the back, they're still pumping, aren't they? Oh, wow. Okay, if I just had more patience, then the sea is drained. Time to add more pumps. And oh my god, I've just found the most important thing ever. So this chirper thing, I was trying to get it shut up. I went into settings. You can change how it looks. And if you haven't seen this, you are in for a surprise. There's a hard hat one. We've got a hard hat up top. Okay, now I want to know, if I turn on... What do you mean our citizens are unhappy? Shut up. If I turn on anarchy, does he keep the hat? Oh no, when anarchy's on, he just disappears. Oh, that's no fun. Anyway, we do actually need anarchy on to try and drain the sea, because I think we just want to overlap these as much as possible. So if we keep that on the seaside, get it? The seaside. Did you see that boat? You crazy mofo. That should lower the sea level such that the water won't flow over the waterfalls. So we'll do this and then we'll be back in a minute. Right, the year is 2026. We've actually done quite well, actually. There was a lot of actuallys in that sentence. If we go to the misty edge, you can see we've got loads of pumps all pumping the outer walls. But there's still water pouring in. So I'm sort of thinking maybe I can fill up some of these waterfalls. So let's just fill in along there. Add some more pumps along the top. Connect them together with pipes so they actually turn on. And then oh, the water's... Oh god, what the hell? Look at this water. What is that doing? All right, not sure why it did that at all. I've noticed there's green on top of these walls now. Hard to see through the mist, but that's green. Oh, looking back here, the green is also spreading. Oh no, what happened to you, mate? How did he get down there? All right, well, anyway, I think I'm going to go through and I'm going to pile all of these up. So no more gaps. We don't want water getting in to our city anymore. Oh wow, and that caused another tsunami. There's a lot of tsunami-age going on at the moment. Meanwhile, my city is burning, apparently, according to this. Oh well. Can't you see I have bigger fish to fry? Bigger seas to drain? Oh, silly cruise ships. We'll just do these remaining gaps. And there we go. They're all connected. And it looks like the water level is actually going down, because that was all overflowing where we had our little waterfalls. So now we're literally draining the sea. Okay, I feel like it might be worth deleting all of these ones. There's so many pumps. Oh, I spent so long on this. But yeah, could delete all of them. Could delete this entire barrage and then just put pumps on the back face of that wall. So much variety in the gameplay of today's video. And then that should drain the inside pretty quickly. In fact, I think, look, you can see the water. It's all just gushing. Oh my goodness. Look at that being pumped. Wow, that's really, really getting rid of the sea. Awesome. Before we delete everything else, I just want to see what is our pumping capacity. Water pumping capacity, 160-ish million meters cubed a week. That sounds like a lot. Is that a lot? Oh, it's not actually that much. It's the same that the La Yaya Dam holds in Cuba, according to the internet. Right, anyway, let's delete all of this then. So I think we want to delete all of those over to there, and then all of those up to there. All right, next up we want to get rid of this middle dam, so goodbye dam. Right, and there we have it. We have completely drained the sea. Whoa, wait a second, the little bird in the hard hat, the real engineer here, has just reminded me, Matt, you haven't drained the sea, you've just dammed the sea. That's not as impressive, you idiot. So with the game paused, I'm going to fix that by deleting those, getting rid of this berm, and then making it a fair test by doing another berm like back here. And my thinking is that will allow water in, but if we can do enough pumps, we can make it so it doesn't go anywhere. I might actually do these quite long, like that. Then if we do pumps on like either side of it, I can't build on this yet because it's not shoreline apparently. Okay, so we might have to pause and let some water in. Oh, here it comes pretty slowly. It is coming. And then I'm hoping as these fill up with water, this bermy thing we've built here will count as a shoreline. Oh man, that's a lot of water. All right, so let's send in the pumps. And the question is that enough pumps to fight back the torrent of water? Oh, look at that. Oh, this might actually work. I mean, this side, it's definitely worked. This side, not as successful. Although, we got a dry patch. I think we might have done it. Man, can you imagine, like, coming down here and standing here and knowing the only thing stopping, like, a 400-foot wall of water are loads of pumps. But I think that's worked. So therefore, we have drained the sea. We haven't just dammed it. We've actually drained it now. Anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there. So peace, love, and enough suction power to suck a cricket ball through a hose pipe. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.